with y'all for me. Sometimes you live a life where God can get sick and tired of the way you treat him.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
God will get tired of you. Yes, he will. Tired of you promising him and not doing what you promised. Yeah, I'm going to get right, God. I'm going to stop smoking these cigarettes. You promised it, God. But every time the opportunity comes, guess what? What's going on? God, you just promised me. Just God, I'm going to stop shacking. I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. I want to live right. Well, and then as soon as you do it again, God is like, what? What? When can I actually trust your word? When can I actually trust what you're telling me? When? Let me ask you a question. How many times can you be lied to before you stop believing a lie?
Jesus.
Get it off you guys because I'm coming down. How many times? Oh my God, I feel God in here now. How many times can you keep promising me and me? Hold on to your promise. Whenever I promise you, I hold on to it and I won't stop until my promise succeeds itself. That's my God. But when you promise me, I can't count on you. God said, I got a problem with you. To the point where I'm sick and so sick of man, I don't even want it no more. Listen to this text. Watch this. I don't want you fasting no more. Because you fast and still do the same thing. I don't want your worship no more because you worship me and do the same thing. I don't want your praise no more. I don't want your dancing. I don't want your shouting. I don't want it no more because every time you do it, it don't mean nothing to you. Lord have mercy. I feel like preaching in this. It don't mean nothing to you because every time you shout and fall in the floor, you get right up and go right back to the club.
Come on now.
You might want to tell it. Glory to God. Yes. I feel like preaching up in this house. Go ahead, Pastor. You might want to shake it off you. How many times you going to smack me in the face? Don't you know that you literally smacking your God that you say you love in the face? And God can't keep taking. Watch this. This is the deal, Pastor. The smack don't hurt. It's the heartbreak.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Have anybody been through a broken heart? Have you ever loved somebody so much? You would give them anything. You would do anything. If they say jump, you'll say how high. If they say go, you say how far. But then they don't care. They just treat you in any kind of way. And you ever been heartbroken till you couldn't stop crying?
Jesus.
You ever been heartbroken until you couldn't get yourself back together? The Bible said God was so heartbroken. He said, I wish I never made man. It's in there. Y'all done broke my heart so bad. I see Jesus, I see God on the side of the throne crying because y'all done broke my heart so bad and I don't know what else to do.
Yes.
Great. Got to the point now where I just want to kill it all up. So God decides, you know what? I'm through with you. That's what he said. I'm through with you. And what I'm going to do is stop life as you know it. God said, I'm going to stop your life.
Jesus.
As you know it. I'm sick of this. Tired. was stop time. What was happening? Cut it off. Out. This text is so real because I can remember when my brother Levi died. And my world was in shambles. I know it. Has anybody ever lost anybody in their family before?
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you how I felt riding down the street. I felt like I was watching the cars, watching people go on, while my life was at a dead standstill. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to see nobody. I didn't know what to do with myself. And I found out that God had the power to stop life. As you know, I'm like, don't everybody know what done happened to me? Listen, in this text, there were people still at work when God decided to get rid of the world. It was people still taking care of their babies. When God decided to get rid of the world, it was people that were going to work, coming home, and they had businesses and jobs, and their life was moving, but God said, no, I'm tired of y'all. And every now and again, God will get to a place in your life where he want to stop everything from feeding you.
Hello.
Come on now.
He'll stop your life because of some of the things that you do. Some of you done been through it. Some of you were living a wonderful life. Money was coming and everything was going good for you. And all of a sudden, God ceased life as you know it. God shut the door. Shut it to life. Anybody know what I'm talking about in this room? Amen. This is what happened in this text. The life as we know it has slammed on bricks. Life as you know it, sometimes life can slam on bricks. You real bad. Sometimes life can slam on bricks on you. And when you think life supposed to be better for you, it actually goes down. When that happens to you, you better question yourself. What moves have I made? What doors have I? What kind of people I've came in contact with? God, what's wrong with you? God, what's wrong with me? Let me tell you what happened. King David, when he messed up with Bathsheba, Nathan came to him. Yes, he was better being king, but when he found out God was upset with him, he fell on his face and wouldn't get back up. Because life itself has stopped because of the act that you make. And you better watch the acts that you make, because the acts that you make will cause God to shut down in your life. Oh, Jesus. You better watch what you say out of your mouth, the attitudes that you carry, because God will shut down in your life. And the last thing you want to do is deal with an angry God. My Lord.